A rift has emerged between the Japanese government and families of North Korean abductees. This follows Prime Minister Ishiba Shigeru's plan to establish diplomatic liaison offices. Ishiba took office in October last year. He emphasized the importance of direct engagement with North Korea. The proposed offices aim to facilitate discussions on the abduction issue. They are intended to verify information from North Korea transparently. However, families of abductees have expressed strong opposition. They fear these offices may serve only as symbolic gestures. They seek meaningful progress instead. The Ishiba administration defends its strategy as practical. During a parliamentary session, Ishiba stated that sanctions and international pressure have stalled. He believes a new strategy is essential for sustainable communication. On February 8th, Ishiba met with U.S. President Donald Trump. Trump reaffirmed support for Japan's efforts regarding the abduction issue. He agreed to raise the matter in future negotiations with North Korea. Following the summit, activist Yokota Takuya praised the outcome. He is the brother of abductee Yokota Megumi, taken in 1977 at age 13. Yokota emphasized the need for Japan and the United States to unite against North Korea's human rights violations. On February 16th, families of abductees held a press conference. Yokota stated that they strongly feel Ishiba's plan is unacceptable. They urged the government to pursue a direct summit with Kim Jong-un. The families demand Japan refuse humanitarian aid until all abductees are returned. Almost 5 decades have passed since North Korea abducted many Japanese nationals. Multiple administrations have promised action, yet the fate of most remains unknown. Japan has officially recognized the abduction of 17 nationals. Of these, 12 cases are unresolved, while the actual number may be in the hundreds. In 2002, North Korea admitted to 13 abductions. It returned 5 Japanese nationals, but claimed the other 8 had died. North Korea has since refused to provide further information. This lack of transparency has frustrated Japan for over 2 decades. Amid this political deadlock, grassroots organizations are rallying support. They aim to keep the abduction issue prominent in public awareness. In Niigata Prefecture, elementary school children organized an event. They sought to educate their community about the abduction issue. In Ishikawa Prefecture, activists discussed the Terakoshi incident. This lesser-known case involved 3 fishermen who went missing in the 1960s. The urgency of the situation is increasing. Families of abductees are aging and have fought for decades for answers. The recent death of Arimoto Akihiro marks this urgency. He was the 96-year-old father of abductee Arimoto Keiko. She was taken by North Korean agents in 1983 during a study program in Europe. North Korea claimed Keiko died before 2002, but her family disputes this. They cite a lack of evidence supporting North Korea's claim. Arimoto was a prominent advocate for abductee families. He passed away last month without reuniting with his daughter. In response to Arimoto's death, Ishiba expressed regret. He stated the government will use every means to ensure the return of all abductees. On February 28th, Yokota Takuya attended a meeting of the Liberal Democratic Party. He reiterated his opposition to Ishiba's proposal for liaison offices. He warned against falling for North Korea's deceptive tactics. Yokota insisted that the government should not adopt a policy unsupported by families. He urged caution in diplomatic dealings with North Korea. Yokota described the idea that liaison offices would bring transparency as unrealistic. The situation remains tense as families continue their fight for justice.